Good Monday morning, everyone. Hopefully, you can see me. I am at the airport, so I'm not going to be long, but I wanted to, first of all, welcome you to Faith Cafe, where we take a sip of God's grace and mercy as we walk through this thing called faith. I'm going to try to be real quick because every once in a while there's announcements going on. But first, for my entrepreneurs, how are you doing? Nope, sorry, let's scratch that. First 45. How is your first 45 going? Are you taking time, spending time, working, working your prayer life, being more into it, giving this time to God in the morning so that you can have a wonderful day. How are my entrepreneurs? We're into the last quarter or getting close to it. So what are we doing? How are we growing? How are we adding to? Those are the things that we have to think about, especially at this end of the quarter, because that means a new one is coming back. We're going into a new year, and we need to make sure that we're doing what we need to do so that we can build. As you can see, yes, I am at the airport. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. So, today we're going to talk about going beyond. And the reason I say that is okay, let me make sure that I'm actually live. Yep, I am live. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Um, hold on. Let me share this with my group. I just realized I didn't do that. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to share. Hold on. There it is. I want to share, and I can wait until the announcements are finished. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, so here we go. Um, I know it's kind of loud anyway, because all of a sudden there's like this mad rush coming through. But please like and share the live version, or if you're doing the replay, please like and share. So, anyway, like I said, today we're going to talk about going beyond, right? So, going beyond, I came up with, oh my gosh, my typing is off. But let me see. Let me fix that while I'm here sitting here. I don't know why there's a B there. There we go. All right. So now we got it right. Um, but what I want to, uh, we're going to start with Proverbs 11:25, and then go into Luke 6:38. Luke 6:38, you should know. But Proverb 11:25 just seemed to be a whole lot. It just started out. So let me go to it and get going. All right. So it says, Proverb 11:25 says, "The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also to himself." Proverbs 11:25. So what that means is that when you give, it comes back to you. You bless not only yourself, but you also bless others. You bless others and not only yourself. How about that? Anyway, so when you are giving, I'm asking everyone today to just give more. Do more than what you normally do. Here's another version. You know, guys, I do all of my study, and I found this in my link that I usually, my Bible study link, and it says everything in parentheses means that it was added into. So it's either lightly or it's in italics or whatever. So you know that it means that and I couldn't do italics on this, so I just put it in parentheses. So it says, the soul who gives blessings is conferred. And conferred means to be, I had to write it on my breakfast thing. It says to bestow, to grant, award, a title, degree, or benefit or right. So right now it says that when you give, you are given an award. You are awarded richness. Okay, you're rewarded richness, and he who waters, he himself shall be watered also. So it comes right back to you. So when you give unto others, you get it back. You also get poured into. When you pour into others, it comes back to you. So of course we're going to go to the main scripture that we all know, which is Luke 6:38, and it says, "Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaking together, and running over shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again." Guys, this is a direct um, duplicate of what I just gave you in Proverbs. So let's break this down. We've got, "Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down." So, guys, I want you to think about those of you who cook or bake. Powdered, sorry, not powdered, but brown sugar, right? So usually when you get a recipe and you have to add brown sugar, they tell you to pack it, right? So you press it down so you get more bang for your buck. You get a whole lot more. So that's what it means. It's pressed down, it's compacted, so you get more. Then it says shaking together. And I talked to you guys about the word shaken before, and it means to agitate, to swell. So not only are you getting stuff compacted, but you're shaking and it's swelling. So you're getting a compacted abundance of what, and it runs over. Okay, so when things swell, think about a soda. When you pour it in and you shake it, you agitate it, you pour it in a cup, and what happens? It runs over. So men shall give into your bosom. So I want you to really process that. Okay, you get it compacted, and then it starts to run over. Is when men give into your bosom. Hold on a second, she's awful loud. Okay, so men are going to get. All right, guys. There is a lot of traffic going on right now, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But like I said, it is pressed down, it is shaken, it is running over. You get an abundance of, again. So, for with the same measure that you meet, the same measure that you give, it will be given unto you. So, guys, when you see somebody that needs some assistance, know that that assistance that you give them, you're going to get it back on the back end. There's going to be a time when you're going to be needed, or you're going to need something, and guess what? It's going to be available to you. So, this is what I'm telling you: do more. Don't be stingy with your giving, your blessing. Let's go back to the first one. It says, "The liberal soul," that means the one that is not stingy, the one that's open, "shall be made fat." Okay? And that he that watereth shall be watered also himself. So that means that what you give out, what you pour out, it will be poured back into you. You also get poured into when you give out. So today, guys, I want to encourage you to give, to do, to work more, to do more for others, to do more in the time of need. Because guess what? That's when you get the blessing as well. All right. It is 9. I've only gone on for 9 minutes, and I'm going to close off because the talking is, all of a sudden there's just like this mad rush going through. About maybe 2 minutes ago, it was totally quiet, right? So, what I want to say again, I would like to welcome you to Faith Cafe. I forgot to tell you all of that because of the noise. But welcome to Faith Cafe. I am your host, Renita D. Davis, and this is where we take a course in God's grace and mercy as we walk through this thing called faith. So I am hoping that you guys can really hear me. I'm going to check and see. if there's any comments or anything. Not yet. So, okay. All right. So, but guys, like, share, and just continue. My encouragement for you today is to do more. Do more for others. Be the more today and the rest of this week. I just want to encourage you. I happened to run into someone today at the airport, and they were literally telling me about how they go above and beyond the things that they probably should do. You know, as a mom, we always do more, right? And she was a mom, and she was telling me her story, and I thought about that, and I was like, okay, God, this is what I want to do, because I wait on God to tell me what to do, right? And so He always sends a person or a word or a situation that allows me to be able to expound on it. So remember, guys, the liberal soul. Be a liberal soul today. Be a liberal soul every day. Be someone that will will be available to do more, to give more, to act upon, the plight of others. I want you to just be more aware. All right. I'm waiting for this to calm down, but right now it's getting very, very loud in here. And I'm really hoping that you guys can hear me. Please text if you cannot hear me, or text if it's too loud, or just let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Tell me times when you have been the more and how it's blessed you back. Okay, I want to hear some dialogue about what's going on in your life. What are you doing? Are you being more? Are you being that liberal soul? Are you giving? Every time somebody uses a scripture, sometimes they use it as giving money. No, I'm talking giving your time and your talent. Okay. Sometimes it's time and talent. It doesn't have to be treasure. Okay. But those are the three main ways that we give when it comes to serving others. So again, do more today. Be the best at it. Do it in excellence, and do it unto God, because that's how we get those blessings. All right, guys, my time, I'm going to end right now, because, again, like I said, I got here real early, and now everybody else is coming. I'm at my gate, so I don't have to worry about walking through the terminal. But, however, I will be back in my space next week. So, again, you are listening to Faith Cafe. You're watching Faith Cafe, where we take a sip of God's grace and mercy as we walk, as we go through this thing, as we walk through this thing we call faith. Now, again, be more today, oh guys. That is my encouragement for you. And just ask yourself this question: how are you doing in this area? How are you giving? How are you doing with this? All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. Bye now.